I cringe when I say it because everybody looks at me as if I've got three eyes, but there are some benefits that have come out of this COVID. And the benefits are we've had to rethink and we've had to become creative. And I think maybe we were complacent with the way we did things because it worked. And the Zoom meetings, you know, people get frustrated at those Zoom meetings, but there was a lot of meetings that I missed because I couldn't afford the time to drive an hour one way to a meeting that lasted an hour and then another hour to drive back. And so 3 hours of my day are shot, where now I can have three consecutive Zoom meetings. Yes, I know it's kind of crazy to do that, but I'm able to meet with people that I would not have been able to meet with before. And we've been doing that a lot with our membership, having Zoom meetings, bringing in keynote speakers. And that was something that was not available before because we're a statewide organization. And to have somebody from the Upper Peninsula and Benton Harbor and Detroit and Traverse City all being on the same Zoom call at the same time, and then as soon as you hang up, you're on another meeting with somebody else. That's I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's a benefit that we didn't have before, or we had it, we just didn't utilize it. Um, and that's kind of where we're going with our convention. Instead of having everybody booking a room at a hotel or a conference center, booking all these rooms for breakout sessions, and then having the same breakout session happen 3 different times so that people could see it, and maybe you only had 15 different breakouts. We've got 30 breakouts this year. And as you get your registration, that gives you access to participate in the breakout sessions live, but also because you've got the registrations, you can go back and you can pick up something that you missed. So you could actually see all 30 breakout sessions. You're going to be able to go through a trade show just like you would before, but instead of walking, you're going to go surfing through the internet, going from one booth to another, and you can interact privately without somebody else leaning over your shoulder, having a conversation with the person that's got that product or service that you wanted to talk about. The same thing is true for our entertainment. That's probably the hardest part because I love live entertainment, and not being in the banquet hall with the band playing is, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're going to miss that, but the bands are still going to play. They're just going to be virtual. They're going to be in a recording studio, and they're going to play, and then you'll be able to interact with that band's manager for available dates and booking information. So it's going to be different. The one thing that we can't have is we can't have the food and beverage. We cannot have the hospitality suites, which are all things that people like to, sometimes you think that's where the best deals are made, or in the hallways of a convention, not necessarily in the breakout rooms. So until we can figure out how to Zoom that, I guess we'll just have to live with the challenges.